Annyeonghaseyo, y'all. Today I'm feeling quite sunny, so let's give the yellow one a go. Of course, it wouldn't be me without a little change, so let's see how it goes. I totally love how this Dickinson toner gets my skin together and tames my oil, and I love this cellular system. Used together, it helps my sensitive skin, it has cleared up my hyperpigmentation, it's replenished all of the vitamins that literally got depleted, and my lips look so plump now using this sleeping mask. So I'm basically just doing my usual face routine I would do with my foundation, but the important part is that I'm mixing my foundations because my skin is like in between both of those foundation shades from what I've tested, and this is going to oxidize. I know it looks a little pale on camera, but it's a little darker in person, but I'm going to build up the coverage and the color to get my custom skin tone and bring in all the color like you see me with this powder, because you can't just put it on there all at once, because once it oxidizes and wears through the day, not even through the day, like once I'm done with my makeup, it's going to fully come together, and this is just going to help bring my face together. I love putting on this makeup. It's something that helps me just put a little extra oomph into my day, and it totally feels worth it. I don't do it every day, but I really enjoy how this makes me feel. And this blush serum right here, it's not like your normal cream blush. It is like literally a serum, like it helps your skin a little bit. And right now I'm dotting this on to mimic my freckles, and these dots are just kind of going to smear around as I blend it through, which I didn't even know at first, but I found out now. So it really helped build up my freckles when I put the No Bean powder on it. So what you're about to see me do, what you're seeing now, is me putting on the blush, and that's just to bring everything together and set the blush I just used so it doesn't smear everywhere because I'm done powdering. And this is just going to make my eyes pop a little bit more and bring the look all together. Is there anyone out there with the thick brow gang out there? Like, it's nothing more satisfying than to tame your brows and then like, oh wow, they grew in, because I'm good for picking at my brows, and I'm so proud that they grew in and that I didn't have to use any color to color them in. So right now, I'm just using this foundation as like a primer or whatever because I didn't feel like grabbing a concealer. And I'm putting it everywhere. I'm going to put the yellow or any eyeshadow to make it stick and pop. So right now, I'm just using those two colors to separate my brow from my lid, so there's like a clear distinguish in the space. This color Mary is like the color the model was wearing for her brown, except this actually matches my skin tone, and it's just adjusted for that. And this super good, I mean so good, color will create a high contrast with the sparkle and have it pop a bit more against the Mary to bring more notice to my eye shape. First fail montage, I put on the Benny. The brush I used to apply it was way too thick, and I put it on too soon and too heavy. So now I'm just cleaning up the mistake with the foundation. This eyeliner is literally the most vibrant eyeliner I have, so that's why I'm using it, and I'm using it to make the line thinner and cleaner than with the eyeshadow and with the brush. And the reason why it's longer is to frame my eye shape, and because I want the liner to direct the gaze of the look, because putting on just the regular yellow eyeshadow wouldn't quite frame the eye, and something would look like it's missing. So that's why I'm using this eyeliner and bringing it towards the inner part of my eye as well, so you can see the entire frame of my eye. Winged eyeliner is literally the #1 thing that will try your patience, but once you get it, it's like so satisfying. So I'm using Benny to like soften the harsh line from the black and to connect that space between the black and my lower eyelid to open up my eye and to angle my eye upwards. So that's the reason. I didn't adjust this for my skin tone because I should have put a base down, and not wetting it was a total mistake, but the Code James does make the color look more vibrant. However, on this eye, I definitely realized that, and now I'm wetting my brush, and applying it with the flat brush is still a great idea to pick up more color. And putting this on is going to make the colors pop up more and give it a clean slate. And using 518 kind of enhances the color by warming it up and making it look less ashy on my eye. So now the B looks stronger and looks exactly like the picture, making it look more eyeliner-ish. And it has more of a 3D look to it, like with more dimension to it, because now I have that 518 to kind of pick it up a lot more. This Stacy song stereotype is what I'm listening to, and I was jamming to it a little too hard. But now I'm just using this brush to blend it out a little bit, and this eyeliner got a little coated in the yellow, so it's not as bright. So now I'm just darkening it up. So even though this color wasn't originally used, I decided to add a little bit more sparkle to personalize it. And this part that I'm going to put at the end of the liner on the yellow is going to extend the yellow eyeliner, drawing your eye to the yellow more. And it balances out the black liner in length because I just extended it with a bit of sparkle. And now I'm balancing out the rest of the eye towards the middle bit when I'm going to put it under my eye, which kind of balances everything and sparkles evenly. And it brings out more of my personality, in my opinion, and it's bringing the Trooper Black and Benny to its full advantage. Eyeshadow is similar to my freckle colors, just a lot darker. So I'm putting it on top of my natural freckles, and that's where I also dotted the blush on there after blending it in. And it picked it up and went on top of it and made it look like the perfect naturals freckles, but better in smudging it with my fingers, and the brush gave it the most natural look as possible. So I would definitely recommend it because this brush had a big effect with it, because it made it the perfect size, and it's smudging weirdly gave it the imperfect look. And now I'm just enhancing my beauty mark. And now I'm just doing mascara, nothing special, but can we take appreciation for how Flores by Mills ate this mascara up? Like, she left no crumbs. I literally only got this palette because I saw Megan Thee Stallion talking about it, and she was totally right with this being a great palette. So I'm putting this on my lip to highlight and to bring more attention to my Cupid's bow and enhance the liner more. And I'm putting it on my face because it feels like the perfect highlight color. I'm just blending it out with my foundation brush to smear it out further and to give it a flesh-like look. And this is just my lip color, nothing special. I do love how it's like that perfect pink you want. On other skin tones, it might be a little darker, but on me, it's coming up like a pinky brown, and I'm pretty sure, it'll be the same for everyone. But this gives like that perfect nude that you're looking for, but it's kind of hard to find. At least for me, it's hard for me to find. I'm obsessed with this lip look. I'm using this every day now, like legit every day. This might be my regular summer look. I was literally so uncomfortable doing this look because it's so different for me, and I'm excited that I went outside of my comfort zone and did it on my first try. And I'm so excited to try other looks, especially because it's summer, and I'm just excited. I've been investing in my glowing up internally, so now it's fun to do it on the outside, and I can't wait to do this even more. I love it. Alright, lovelies, this is the look, my youpies. As you can see, trying this look out for the first time, I did not definitely get this on the first try. Took a little bit of work throughout the whole process. I may have did a few twerks, made it a little longer, put a little brown under here to accentuate my eye shape a little bit more, and some sparkles because I like to bring the under part of my eye out a little bit more out here, so when I turn it kind of looks like it just accentuates my eyes a little bit more. And also, why wouldn't you put glitter when you can put glitter on something? Definitely didn't make it as bronze, sun-kissed, burnt, if you will, up in this nose bridge area like she did, but I definitely did it. I didn't put as many freckles because I just went with the natural freckles that are on my face. And I accentuated my moles because I'm not going to cover it. I mean, my beauty mark. And everything else is still the same. It took quite a bit of time to get the color to pop up. But of course, if you're like of a fair complexion, I'm pretty sure it'll pop up just like that. But now, if you're a little bit more melanated, you know how to make it pop. And some lashes would have probably made it look more like the picture, but I didn't want to put on lashes today, so it's exactly the look, just made more for what I prefer. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you try this look, and if you do, tag me on Instagram at KaylaC__, and let me know how it came out. Last but not least, we need a little perfume to throw it over the edge. So we're gonna put on Tocca Gioletta. Love this. If you had smell-o-vision, I'd so let you smell it, but just pretend like you smelled it a little. It's the perfect smell of summer, spring. You can wear it any season, but I really like to wear it warmer months. It's not even halfway, and I use this almost every day. And if you want to share it with other high value women, please do. And I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Love you.